Hello. I don't know if... Yeah, I think the timer has started. I can start talking. My browser refused to load, so we're not getting music while I do my stream announcements. Why am I pale? Let's try to make it more yellow tone. Where the heck is the... That's not the right... That's my mouse. Just the sounds of me grabbing at wires. Alright. I'm still pale. What's... Less light? Less light. And then it adjusted. I'm going to glow today, I guess. I was just working on editing a video where I glowed the entire time. My ring light is flickering. It's great. Okay, let's do stream announcements. Ba, 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 ba. I find it very difficult to commentate while I'm typing things. That's fine. Nobody's here anyways yet. Let's do stream advert. Copy link. Ba, 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 ba. I actually don't even know if anyone's on the server. We'll see. We may or may not get a buddy. I mean, we're more likely to get a buddy nowadays than when it gets towards the end of the server. I don't really know where I was going with that. Okay, Minecraft, please behave. Is there anyone else on? No. We're only a week in and nobody's online. How dare. We're officially week in though. Did I? Yeah, I did all the things I needed to do, I think. I only have vaguish plans today, I say, even though I probably actually have pretty strong plans. I'm going to keep working on my house. Ooh, my face cam's lagging, I'll leave it. Oh, I need to bring up chat on my phone. That's what I was forgetting to do. Let's fix that real quick. Ba, 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 ba. Open. Yes. Hello, Andrew. Welcome to chat. Yeah, my browser didn't work. I'm hoping that doesn't mean stream itself is going to be super laggy today. But yeah, I kept trying to open Firefox and it just white screened me. So I probably just need to update my laptop. Oh, I don't know if I want to do that because Windows is being weird. Anyways, where I go? I'm tapped into Minecraft, all is good. Andrew, you should join me on this server. We can get up to shenanigans. There's a hole through to the back of my house. Okay. What am I doing here? Okay. We want that roof to be rounder looking. Which I'm not sure how to do. Snow makes your base look super cool? Yeah! That's the point. I think I needed more pale oak, didn't I? I think that's how we ended last session. Where's my pale oak sapling? Huh? It's there. I also think... Oh no, I have plenty of fur. Why did I not finish the... Who knows? I'm strange. I think these have to be patches of 4. Yeah, I'm excited for this to come together. Oh. Soon we'll have my base ready. And then my next plan is to work on the Nether Hub. Along with other things that kind of require people to be online for me to work on. So, why are you separate from that? Interesting. Let's fill in the fur. Let's do that right now. Where's my fur? Here's my fur. Oh, no, not that. Cause yeah, the back is not done. Oh, I see. I just wanted this. I've been texted by my friend. Alright, let's fill this in with logs. I also may or may not still be sick. I don't know. I don't even really know if I was really sick to begin with. I kind of want that to be visible. I always try to make it visible, and then at the end of the day I end up changing my mind, but we'll see. I feel like I want you to be planks. The interior of this is going to be very willy-nilly. I'm just gonna chuck things together and hope it works. That's going to be great. Well, that's a problem for later Teddy. Current Teddy doesn't need to worry about that at this moment. Oh yeah, and we'll be blocking out windows afterwards too. So what's up in the world? What have you been up to? I've not been doing a whole lot. What I have. That's a lie. I did my Christmas shopping the other day. Got almost all of it done, which I'm honestly kind of shocked by. Ugh. Logs. I've gotten better at doing gift shopping recently. Like the past... I don't know. I don't know how long. I'd say like the past 3 years I've gotten better at Christmas shopping. I used to be so bad about it. Like, my family members would not be getting presents from me ever. It was bad. But now I'm getting good at it. To be fair, I'm an adult now, so that does change things. I was very bad as a small child. I could not get gifts for the life of me. Okay, we're gonna want this dug up, probably. That was almost the McDonald's jingle. Why is my ring light flickering? This is strange. Do I have any strip phones? No, I don't. It's getting dark in my house. I don't want things to be spawning and blowing up. Okay, I need more fur. Luckily, the fur is like right there. I do not have to go far. Oh, it's fall. The thing is, depending on how many days passed while other people were online, influences what season it is when I get on. Alright. Why are we so flickery? I hope my ring light flickering isn't like affecting the lighting from what you guys see. I feel like it probably doesn't, because it's really just doing it very subtly. It's probably a how much power is going into my computer thing. That's fine. Is that... Yeah, that's good enough. I really didn't need that much fur. To be fair, this is probably... I didn't need to grab more because there's gonna be windows. Eh. 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 Like... that. But actually, I'm gonna want it like this. Oh, I still needed that to reach and to strip these logs. This is gonna be my bedroom. What if I do slabs there instead? Just for funsies. I don't really know what the floor is gonna look like. I'm struggling with words today, so that's certainly gonna make a very interesting, yeah, why did my crops end up being beetroot. I did not plant beetroot here. I planted wheat. So either something with the mods is a little funny, or someone came and swapped my seeds for some reason. See, this looks like wheat. I don't know. That's so strange. These can go back. What am I doing? Why do I have bones in my pocket? We're gonna need storage so fast. It's fine. Okay. I don't know how to make that look rounder. We're going to. Should I just hop up there right now and do it? Probably. I really need, like, scaffolding. That is a slab. I think I legitimately just needed... Oh, no, I planted a bunch of... I was like, didn't I just get a load of pale oak? But I planted it and didn't grab it. But yeah, I literally just need one piece of wood, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we're gonna be building a lot with pale oak, though, so... I'm not against digging a whole bunch. No. That was a bad idea. Don't move around while you're jumping. It's a bad idea. Ta-da! Okay. So, I think we're gonna go something like this. I kind of realized I might want to be doing this with the cherry. Do I want to do this with the cherry? No, I think I want the roof. The roof. Like a dog. I immediately got distracted by myself there. Okay, and then... like this. I'm not sure exactly what shaping I'm going for here, so we're just gonna do that for now. Because yeah, I don't know if I want that to go higher. I think I do. But yeah, I didn't even establish what we're doing today. I mean, it's in the stream title. I'm gonna be finishing up my base. Hopefully. I mean, I don't see myself not finishing this today. I mean, it took me 3 hours to do the rest, and if we base it off of that, I most certainly shouldn't take that long. And then I'm gonna need sheep. Sheep is in the infrastructure plans. This should definitely make it look rounder. I feel like I want that to be a slab, but I'm not sure. Let's go down and look at it. We really don't. I don't see that becoming a staircase, so we'll just keep pillaring up and down. Maybe we want the pillars one lower. It's on the diagonal, so I think it's fine. just realized I'm gonna bash my head if I do this. Uppies. Yeah. It won't have the problem with the white being visible, and then I can have it a bit rounder. Okay. That's good. Good stuff. I do like the mahogany for balancing out me using cherry plagues. Makes it so it's not like too much. If I were to do that, and then there, make it a bit thicker, and then just like that. I don't know if I'm gonna like how this looks, but we're gonna see. We're gonna give it a go. Ow. How many trapdoors does that mean I need then? Oh, my health is so low. I need... So I'll need 4 on each side minus this one. So 15. There we go. Look at my moves. I don't know why I'm opening those. That's certainly not 15. Just estimating how much wood I need. How many is this? 1 more. Okay. Oh, no, I do not like that. I think we'll just put a slab there. Yes. What if I just... Can I get uppies from here? Not quite. But I can pretend I do. Okay, yeah. Don't like this look. Make sure they're all facing inwards, because I want them to. Can we reach from below for all these? No. So I'll just have to suffer. I need it facing the other way. Okay. My health is still low. I need to be eating cows. But I need wheat for that, and what I thought was wheat I planted ended up not being wheat. So that's just great, you know? I love when that happens. Blah. Bam and bam. And then there, and then there. Then we get uppies again. Okay. And like so. It can have one on top, but I don't know if I want to do that. We'll think about it. I think I was trying to tell you guys things I'd been up to. When did I last stream? Wednesday? Pretty sure it was Wednesday. I've had like this on and off maybe sickness that I'm not 100% certain is sickness. Which is great. I love that. That's how I usually end up being sick, if we're being real. My immune system's pretty good, but then it causes this weird thing where sometimes I'm like, I don't feel great. But I couldn't place why, sort of thing. Yeah, I kind of like that. I feel like it still doesn't feel super round, though. I think maybe it will once I get the actual roof in. That's my hope. Can only hope with these things. Like here it looks rounder. So I don't know. We need to get the cherry detailing in sometime soon. I need more slabs. No, I don't. I've got slabs. We're good. Not 100% certain what I'm working with here. But it's working. Okay. We're just gonna make a bunch of these. That's gonna be shaved, by the way. I feel like that's pretty obvious, but sometimes you gotta clarify when I'm about to shave it, like, immediately, but eh. Okay, and then this needs to be slabs. Get that round look going. Which I guess means... I forget how dark it looks. That comes back like that. And then we'll swap it here. Okay. Shapes! Somewhere here, oh dear, I'm out of cherry slabs already. Somewhere here it's gonna be up. I think it's gonna be actually uppies here. Normally I try to get it all going the same direction, but I don't concretely care enough right now for that. Yeah. That is why. Alright. There we go. I need my slabs. So I need to craft more wood. I just tried to eat a trapdoor. You're having a hard time with your roof. Roofs are always the worst. Always the worst. How did that happen? I probably don't need this many, but we have that many. And that's good. It's always better to have more than what you need. Alright. What shape is happening? Just realized we don't need to do that. You can just do it like that. Yeah, shape. I think I want to stare whereabouts here. Or do I want to stay there? What's this look like shape-wise so far? Let's go down without smacking my feet, if we can avoid it. I'm running low on berries. I guess I should pick these berries. I don't know where my child went. I had a pet, fox somewhere here. It was tied up on a lead. Somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. The fox never saw screen time, so it's fine. I didn't record that, so... But I did have a child at one point. I'm like at the point where I'm like half convinced someone definitely came and released my fox and like replaced my crops with beetroots. That doesn't make sense though. Like who would do that? I need to put pale oak in that hole. Oh, I was gonna look at the roof, that's why I'm down here. Actually, I think I want it taller and then to curve in more. Do I want it taller right away? I might want it taller right away. Like, no slabs at the bottom rung. Let's try that out. Oh yeah, and I don't need these if that's gonna be no longer slab. My expensive logs. Okay, there we go. Smack this down. And then see how it looks. I could have fallen to my death right there. That would be no fun. We're gonna fully take off this row because I don't know exactly what shape I want to go for here. Let's quickly do this. I guess we'll shape it first. Okay. Maybe. Why are you still slabbed? Maybe slabbed here. And then these shall be blocks. And that too? Maybe. This is the part where I just make weird faces. What things? Okay. Oh, we missed one. I think I want you taller. This is what we call texturing without a plan. Half the time that's how I do, most of the time that's how I do texturing. That's how I do it for roofs at the very least. Like so. We just want this to feel vaguely tall, I think. And now we're gonna start curving it inwards. Like it deserves to be. I don't really know what I'm doing. This is the part of building where I just let it go. There's a flow to it. Okay, let's look at the shaping of this from the ground before I go further. I mean, there's not much further to go. Yeah, I'm liking the shape of that better. So I think we drag that up one more block and then we make the thingy tall. That is what that's called. The thing. Yeah. Don't you know that's the technical term for the peak of a roof? How many times do you think I can actually replicate saying that? Because I don't think I actually properly replicated it once. I read it out. Ooh. This is a great day to be streaming. I can speak so well. I really should be putting diamond everything on. I have a lot of diamonds now. And we're at the part where I just launch myself off roofs, and I'm gonna die that way. 100%. I should have said when I read your message originally, Andrew, I can help you with your roof if you want. Yeah, that's good. Good stuff. Now we need to get the detailing in. I actually think that should be staircases. So I'm gonna go make them staircases. I want it to be a bit sharper. I need exactly 4, I'm pretty sure. No! I was far more distressed about that than usual. I hate when I accidentally plant the berries. It's very annoying. Up. There, and then realized I definitely let the cherry plank inside the house just despawn. Not plank, cherry wood. You should go down this way if you don't want to take too much damage. There we go. You have to, like, soft parent yourself sometimes, so you don't toss yourself off a cliff. There, that's better. But now there's too much plank up there. I'm gonna swap it to strip cherry wood. It's fine. Can I go up, please? And then break that again, and then go back up, and then... Oh, I gotta break this, and then... Up, and then... This can all be... cherry wood. There we go. There we go. How's we looking? How is we looking? I think it's good. I think it's very good. I think it might be a tad tall. We're gonna let it grow on us. Alright. So we need a window there, probably. And there. And do I have enough cherry everything? I might make some cherry trapdoors. I don't know how many I need. We're gonna make, yeah, 8's good. Otherwise, I think I've got enough of everything I'll need. I mean, I didn't make staircases. Yeah, I'm gonna want staircases. I had to take a moment to think about if I needed that or not. Okay. Let's go. Wah. What can be busted out of here? I don't need this. That's normal looking. But not on the outside. I want it to be kind of slanty with the roof. Thoughts are happening. Let me up. I want this to be a this way one. Nope. Like that. And then a little shelf action. I need to clear my inventory so bad. I think that's good. I am gonna want that to be like this, though. Oh, I've got junk in my pockets! Oh, you know what I can do? I've got an extra slot right there. What? Or I can go into my chests right now and dump my inventory, because I fell. No. Oh, we can look at what that looks like from here now. Yeah, I do. Huh. I think I want that to be a staircase. I want it to be pointier. I'm not gonna be able to reach that well. But like this? Oh, but that's gonna... Because I want to bust out that. Does that mean I have to make this a staircase as well? But I didn't really want to do it like that. I don't know why I have an accent. Slightly southern accent now. It's just what happens sometimes. Thoughts. No, I think if I do that, it needs to be the other side. Is that... That's not what I had. Da, 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 da. There we go. Okay, I think that looks good. Let's see what it actually looks like. We're gonna switch that to the slab, see if I like it better. There's something there, and I want it. I want it back. Okay, I guess I don't get it back. I'm living that fox life right now. These sweet berries I'm consuming. Oof. No, that's certainly worse. Maybe we stick a cherry shelf up there. Just for the sake of it. Can I go up, please? Let's take a look-see. What if I just do it like that, actually? What if it don't have a little tippy top? Yeah. What if it just don't have a little tippy top? I feel like I want to drag that window down a bit. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. We're gonna make it look a little different. Just a wee bit different. What requires this and this as well? Because then I can do that and that and that and that that, and that. And that. And how do you look now? A little crunchier, I must admit. Yes. I kind of like it, but I'm not certain. Because this would go lower to match up with this. But I don't want it to match up with that. We could add a... like a... so descriptive, Chetty. You know, like a... that? I fell down. Door's over here. Okay. Yeah, I think I want the windowsills all throughout. Really should just dump a bunch of this stuff. I know it's in other places and I'm making just a straight up mess, but I straight up do have more wheat in this hay bale. Good job, Teddy. Let's get more cows. I'm getting shot at. Oh! My calendar. Oh, I also need more trapdoors if I'm gonna be doing that. That guy's got a shovel. I don't want your shovel. Okay. I lied. His shovel's better than mine. You can get an almost healed shovel. Okay. Not what was meant to happen there. That's probably good enough. Alright, ubbies. We can probably start culling the cows pretty soon, which I'm excited for. Ah. So that's a bit of an issue. Can we just ignore that? What if instead we just pretend it doesn't exist? Sometimes you just hide things. Sometimes what you need in life is to just hide things. And it's fine. You can pretend it doesn't exist. Yay! I fell. I also realize I think I need that one staircase to be curved. So the wall isn't seen. Like that. Do I want the tall lens? Why not? And then I forgot to deal with these. Is that normal dirt? It is. Why have I put normal dirt here instead of the coarse dirt? There we go. And then swap back to the small white lavender. Beautiful. I think maybe I want staircase and slab there. I kind of want a little bit of the wall to peek out behind because I've done that with the other stuff. I have literally in my pockets what I need. That's sad. Okay. I love when I do that. Like, bam, you need bam, you need a bam. Or do we want this to be like equally uneven? Well, now I need a staircase. I don't like that. We need another staircase, I think. That didn't work. I tried to be as efficient as possible there and I just made it worse. Yeah, that's like too tall, I think. I can see it every time I'm doing things. Nice, okay. I'm debating still if I want glass there at all. Okay. Oh! Thoughts again are happening. I don't know if I want a window well on this one. Might. Ugh. We'll grab that after. Okay, this, and then this, and then... Oh, no. That don't work. Do I want a window well? Would a window well make sense? Oh, it's already in my hotbar. Oopsies. Like that. Yeah. Okay, I've left here. Does not need to be the full-sided woods now because I've gone and I've put things on it. If that makes sense. Come on. There we go. So now I can take out you and I can replace you with this. And then it's all nice and it's formulaic and it's good. And I've fallen and I'm going to die. There we go. That, like, really brings a lot of light into it, even though I haven't even added light yet. Ooh. Oh, I was like, why is there visible dirt? That's because it's my scaffolding. That's making this window look too small, though. Let's bring it up a little bit. Make it a little taller. Yeah, like that. Launch. Okay. I'm debating if I like the fur or not. I think it'll depend on if it loses the yellowish tinge a little bit once I add some more lighting. I'm gonna go up there, knock one block off. And then... yeah, I keep debating if I want a fence on top, but I don't think I do. I kind of just want to end it to end just right there. Where'd you go? You went over here. It was here. I broke the block? Yeah. And now we can dig up this and this. And that's good. I think I want the same thing on this side. So let's see. It was here. And we'll just mirror it. And hopefully not fall. I don't really want to. Okay, I need 3 slabs and a stair. That's gonna be cleaned up later when I'm doing interior in a bit. Don't launch yourself off the roof, it's a bad idea. See, I did need all the pale oak. Wanna use. And that should be good. Then we go back up ease. And around. Look at that beautiful sunset. Gorgeous. Okay. Probably should have checked if I needed more of other blocks, but it's fine. We don't need to worry about that. Was it like that? What? How did I do this? Yes, and then with the that, and then a stair, and then those. I don't think I have more shelves. No, it's straight actually. That and like that, and then staircase. Staircase and staircase. And then 2 shelves, which I do not have. Ah, yes, and then bam, bam, bam. Turn you into a stair. And then I guess that means I need 1 more of these trapdoors as well. Goodness. Okay, trapdoor, 2 shelves. I shall sleep. Do you think my child was murdered? I keep hearing fox noises in the distance. And I'm brutally reminded I had... I did at one point have a fox. I'm just gonna place and shave it all because I'm probably gonna want a million shelves anyways. Oh, no. Be cool if you could, like, shave it without placing it. Because they've made all these crafting recipes now that required the shaved wood. I would enjoy if there was, like, I don't know, also a crafting recipe? I guess not. I do enjoy the physicality of it at the same time. So I've changed my mind. Like that, and then I needed mahogany trapdoors. I know I just need one, but I'll make extra, because why not? Uh-huh, okay. I have bang 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 by Big Bang stuck in my head again. What is up with you? You're not correct. Gonna cover you up real quick. Okay, and then uppies this way. So I can put you here, and then bam bam, a bam. Nice. It's coming together. There's no windows on this side except this lower one. Do I want a window? I think I just want like a something. Huh. I don't know. I do not know. Because I don't want that to have 3 windows going on, but that side is a little blank. It's just not quite right. Okay, I think what happens now is I go to the washroom so I can focus better. Because I've had to pee for a while and it's making it a struggle to focus on my build. I guess I should log off then. Because otherwise I will get murdered while I'm running. I can't play music for you guys because obviously the thing's not working. So, body break, be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's go. I need a story to tell you guys. I've been doing stuff. I'm just drawing a blank in my brain right now. Also, I struggle to speak while I'm building. We need a window here. It can be a little higher. How high? How high is... like that. So I need wood. And then what if that's... a window can't go here. I mean, it could, but it's not much of a window. Oh, I can crouch, actually. It's not that bad. Do I need to connect it to the wall? Maybe. Okay, we need a craft. If we need our items if we're doing this right now. I am enjoying this window detailing though. It is bringing me great joy. Hello? Hi. Why is this? Why is it just you? Interesting. Anyways, I needed some stairs. That should be good. I have no more food in my pockets. I'll be fine for now. Well, as soon as those babies are adults, I'm gonna breed them again, and then I'm gonna get some food out of it, so. Oh, I also needed fur stairs, didn't I? Let's get that. We can dump our stuff again. Jeez. I don't need these 50 billion hay bales. I also don't need wheat in multiple places. Okay. I think I have what I need now. Did I need first slab? I need first slabs, didn't I? Yes, I did. just a little baby window. What does that look like? On the outside. I probably shouldn't be sprinting if I have no food in my life. Yeah, that's good. I like that. I kind of have to sneeze. It's just gonna feel bad? That's all this is gonna be? I love that for myself. Yep, that's it. It's gone now. That was awful. Oh, slab. Yep, okay. You cannot run through there. You have to go around. Okay. I know what the shape is, but then I immediately was like, yeah, it's 1-up. Couldn't remember the level. Bam, bam, bam. And then immediately staircase? Is this true? Ah, the trapdoors are on toppy. On toppy? On toppy. I did last night. Okay, not for this one because it touches the actual roofie doofy. Yup. Yeah, that's fine. I was in the middle of telling you guys something, but I then was like, need to focus. I kind of want to drag it all the way across. We can just terraform to avoid our problems, as I tend to do. Aha. We need more mahogany trapdoors in our life, but it's fine. Anyways, what I was gonna say was, after I had dinner with my parents, I ended up saying to them, as I was going to head back upstairs to my room, I was like, I'm gonna go uppies now. And they kind of just stared at me like, what does... Sure, okay, bye. So, my goofy streamer lingo it melds into real life. There we are. Perfect. Sometimes I like the flower variation and how it does these little gaps. Sometimes I really don't. This is one of those times. We're not doing it for that one. It's a tiny little baby window. I guess I want a window here as well. We'll just do it the same level as that one. Do it basically just exactly the same. Why not? Might as well have some repetition in our lives. Now the question is, can I remember how I did this? Can I see how I did this? Maybe? No, not like that. Okay, and we're gonna run around and stop guessing. 2 slabs, and then yeah, I do need more shelves. It's a much further drop than I keep thinking it is. We really don't need to be crafting quite so much. Are you ready? You are! Okay, good timing because I am desperate. Ba, 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 ba. I forgot that wouldn't just like auto click into my crafter. Hello. I feel like there's gotta be both of you in here. I've definitely overfed them, but... There we go. Oh, my fox is in here. Well. That changes things. I need... Ouch. Without setting any of you free. Oh, You made the chomping noise. And the fox is free. Well, that's fine. I don't even know if that's my fox. Oh, I have food. This whole time, I have had food in those furnaces that I could have been eating. Aren't I just a silly Billy? Okay. I think I have everything I need. For the window over here. It makes an interesting sound when you place it. Bam. And then bam. Perfect. Give that to me. Oh, you also need to be broken. Thank you. And you too, I'm turning you into solid blocks, I'm pretty sure. Perfect. Bam, bam. And then, I need you like that and like that. This is coming together. So nice. Oh, you don't exist. One second. What do you look like on this side? Ah. Uppies and then a stair. Okay. Ugh! Every once in a while, I'm tempted to play music while I am building like this, and then I think about me editing stuff down into a video, and I go, that seems like a horrific idea. I will not be doing that. Alright. And now the back is just as pretty as the front. And this side is pretty, though I think I'll add like a window there, I guess. See, I can't do that. I think we simply don't. I think it's simply gonna be left like that. Maybe a little... Maybe... like a little something like this. So it feels supported. That's kind of ugly. But that's not right. I want it to touch. I don't want it to look like that. What if it looks like that? Yeah, I think it's gonna look like that. We could add some shelves in, maybe. And then it just feels like it's got a bit more support going, I guess. That's what you really want in life. To feel supported. I don't know why I found that so funny. Nice. Okay, I do like that. And then that gives us some rhyme and reason to put different structures like there. I've just scared the bejeebers out of that fox. It's fine. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I want to do framing for this window. Like so. And then like so. But that means I can't put the shelfie dude on this. But that's fine. We don't need a shelfie dude. A shelfie dude. It sounds like selfie. That's what my brain started going selfie stick. Nice. Okay, now it's just these ding-dongs. Which makes totally complete sense. I think I actually want to stick it like this. The problem is, don't think I can do that there. And I think I don't mind that. I think I'm fine with that. Like the inner ones don't have as many supports. Yeah, okay. Maybe we leave these blank? Is that enough detailing there, though? It's gonna have to be. I think we're done the outside, guys. Are we? But now this feels out of place, is the thing. If I don't do stuff on these sides, but it's kind of too small for that. Not what I'd wanted you to do. Oh, I guess I ran out of slabs. Let's see. Okay. Like, kind of? I don't like that. No! Well, that's lost. Ah. It might actually be legitimately lost. Yeah, I'm not getting that. I feel like I want it to actually touch that. Is that better at all, though? Are you thinner? I don't like that. Huh. But then I need something here, and that's just inevitably gonna look awful. Unless I stick it like that. No, it looks bad. Yeah, I think these need to be blank. I just don't like how it's looking. I feel like the pillars could be more detailed, though, if I stick more of the mahogany trapdoors around them. Like this. Do we like that look? Oh, wait, not there too. The thing is, I can't do that on all sides with all the detailing I've got. Or what if, how I sometimes do the detailing with barrels. Ah! No, I don't like it. Now we've just got 50 billion mahogany trapdoors. Doors. I want a light. The problem is we don't have JEI yet, and I don't know what's in the thing. Okay. But we're almost at the point of it being all done. We can tear down the block palette now. And I'll tear down the dirt scaffolding. Puppies, please. Oh, I put away my shovel. That's fine. Was there any more dirt around here? I think I got the stuff that was way up there. Alright. Let's dig this all up. Okay. So what are the mods in this? I say like I'm not the creator. Which, so we have, I don't know how to pronounce this. Skneros furniture? What furniture is there? Do you have special lamps? I think it's mostly just kitchen stuff. Okay, and what other mods did I put in here? We're listening very careful for if I get beat up. I think it might legitimately just be that might have lanterns in it. Yeah, okay. Let's look it up online. Oh, wait, my browser's broken. Never mind. We'll do the lanterns later. Do I want cherry doors? I feel like I do. I was gonna say cherry or pale oak, but I immediately made up my mind. No. Nice. That does kind of balance it out. Okay, now to do the flooring in here, I guess. Oh, you've trapped yourself in my house. Good job. We're gonna actually grab my shovel. And I'm pretty sure I have a pickaxe somewhere. There. Okay. I'm gonna try not to get snowballs. Poor guy's freaking out because I'm in here with him. But there is nothing I can do about that. You came in my house. You might be the one that I... No, I'm pretty sure I put lapis in the mouths of all the ones I was using for getting a child. It's fine. I know, I'm scaring you. There's nothing I can do about that. My inventory's immediately full. I really need to sort out my storage, like, yesterday. Oh, there's men outside. Hey. It's fine. I'm pretty sure I'm not going... Oh, hello! Anywhere near villages anytime soon. There's more of you! Why? Hi. How many? Is that the last guy? Is there any more guys out my window? Now that was a house raid, if I've ever seen one. Do I want... Ah, that was just on the block. Never mind. Do I want... what do I want the floor to be? I feel like this is cute, like right here. Like that. That's cute. I like that. Maybe we go with the same vibe the whole way through. Oh! No. But like, do a little outline and all the things. I think that's cute as an idea. Oh, that's immediately incorrect. Shave you. Do I want that to go all the way around? Why not? Gives an idea of separation. There. Oh, that did not go where it was supposed to go. I'm gonna stick another stair there. Do we like this idea? Unless we want it dipped in. Pick up. Like that. That might actually be kind of cute. Nah. But I do kind of also at the same time, I'm gonna change this immediately. I wanna bring this in actually. Like this. I have no room for this staircases. Let's fix that real quick. That real quick. Oh, and then I don't have to craft more staircases either. So it's just like that. Ugh, now that feels uneven though. If I were to do a little that. Do we like the look of that? I think we do. But then that has this still being mean to me. But that's fine. We'll just ignore it. As we like to do. There we go. I like that. Bam, 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 bam. Once we have all this down, we'll get a better idea of if I actually do like this. Bam, bam, bam. Now I've got schnorflin happening in my house. You're terrified, I'm sorry. Now that's gonna be interesting. Let's tear down all the bits that aren't seen outside. And then I can choose how the roof, the ceiling, not the roof, should go. Okay. need you back. Like that. Oh, that needed to be there. Interesting. Okay. I think we need that. Can't reach over there. Once we've got all this cleaned up, we're gonna basically put it all back. Do you need to be here? No. And then you can be trimmed. Oh. And then you can be trimmed as well. I'm guessing that's near. No, it wouldn't be. Okay. Now that the ceiling looks even worse, it's time to figure out how we get to the different levels. Let's see. Like this. Make the ceiling look nice. Right. Oh, that worked well. I thought that was gonna be annoying and it wasn't. Okay. I need more mahogany stairs and slabs and such. This is going well. I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna get the sheep done. But that's fine. Oh, I need stairs. Hello. What was that? Tarby? Thank you for the follow. Oh, I am out of mahogany. Tarbean sounds like a username of someone I might know. Or it could be completely random and just has similar name. I wouldn't know the wiser, but hello, welcome to stream and thank you for the follow. I need stairs. I also need to get rid of a bunch of... I don't need that. I should have my food in my hotbar. I also don't need this cobble in my pockets anymore. Put it right there. Well, yes, it is who you think it is. Alright. I was just thinking, I was like, first 3 letters. You had a different Twitch account though, didn't you? Also, how would you like me to refer to you while I'm streaming then? Because, yeah, I know everybody's gonna want it differently. Maybe just go straight across here? Does that make sense? Why are you... I think I wanted to put stairs in this forever ago and I just never did it. Let's fix that real quick. You have 2? Alrighty, that makes sense. I missed. And I've picked up the stupid things again. That's fine. We'll just check it. You can come in through the window. I don't know if this is my child. I lost my actual child. Taryn's fine. Alright. Welcome to chat, Taryn. Well, you've been here before. I'm working on my house right now. That looks bad. There. This is gonna be my bedroom. I feel like my roof does not need to be this tall. I should put something useful up here though, I feel like. It could be like an extra special secret room. Do I maybe... Instead of stairs here. Yeah, that's a problem. How high up do you go? I'm not gonna be able to reach. Okay. I just want to mark. No. Oh, I can't pick it up anyways. Okay, I don't need the flowers in my pockets anymore. I'm having inventory issues. This is the big star base. Yeah. I did 3 hours, I think, of work on it last stream. And now this is, how long have I been streaming? 1 hour 40 more worth of work. So, you know, this is, I feel like star bases aren't supposed to take you over 5 hours. I chose a tiny one too. I was like, this is tiny, it'll work. I'm great. I'm good. I'm fabulous. Did I clean out my inventory appropriately, or did I just immediately... What was I doing? Okay, I was marking that. So if I drag that across, that is too low. What if I drag it across here? Could be a little closet. Could be a little closet. And so it shall be. A little closet indeed. Perfect. Perfect for something. I don't know what I'm rambling on about, I'll be honest. When do I ever? When I'm streaming. Let's be so real. Did I want this all to be mahogany? We might want some nice detailing in this as well. I don't know. Oh. Oh, the window! I forgot about my windows. This can't be a closet. Disregard. Disregard all previous thoughts. I've got windows to deal with. I'm so bad at when I don't plan in an interior while I'm building. I just get, so bad. Bad habits. It's fine. We're gonna have a misshapen ceiling and it's gonna be great and we're gonna love it dearly. We're gonna appreciate it with the greatness that it deserves. So, yes, okay. I heavily rely on Pinterest for building, so don't worry. Yeah, I actually... Now I'm realizing I don't like how that looks. Shall we ignore it for now? I think yes! There's a lot of things last stream I was like, we'll ignore it, and then future me will forget it exists, and then we won't be bothered by it anymore. And I think that's the rules you gotta live by as a builder every once in a while. Not all the time, but every once in a while. I did, yeah, when I was planning this base out, I was like, I looked on Pinterest. So, there's actually this, but like, it's not quite this. I've made things bigger and smaller depending on my own personal choices, and it was a very different block palette. But there is something on Pinterest that's somewhat similar. But I feel like a house with like wonky arches and like upper floor and a tower isn't that rare to come by. So, but yeah, I make like vibe boards that include like Minecraft builds, but I never really follow it exactly. Bam. Bam. Yeah! Okay. You can go back to how you were. Yes. This floor is wonky, but it's fine. And then I think the rest of this will just be a solid floor. Why were you there like that? I've just done that on both sides for some reason. Okay. We're reaching. You're gonna be a problem, aren't you? It's a later me problem. We can't reach that. This is the type of thing I like to pretend doesn't exist. Okay. This is fine. Everything's fine and dandy. It's great. It's great! Okay. And then bam bam. And then I'm gonna be so real I don't know what's going on here. I can't really have a staircase right here, can I? Because that's right in front of my bedroom door. So we're just gonna close it off. We have a ceiling, guys! Okay. And we'll just round it on both sides, and then no one will think anything of it. It's like that, you know? You, however. You know what? I've got it. The roof's a little wonky shaped. It goes uppies and then it goes down again. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna go through one of the windows so I can figure out where the staircase needs to be now that I've closed it off. Luckily you can access the roof from here. That's kind of cute. I kind of like... No, I don't. I lied. Like here? The problem is if a staircase here doesn't really work. But that's where it starts. There isn't really a convenient way to get upstairs. Like, I guess I could do like a little... Hey man. I could do like a little ladder. Like if I did a ladder like this, but then there's just like a space here. I could try to line up a... What are we trying to line up, Teddy? Staircase, but the spirally ones. A spiral staircase, there we go. Would that even make sense upstairs, though? Let's sleep, actually. First and foremost. This is looking like wheat, yeah. I think someone stole my wheat and replaced it with beetroot. I'll have to check my footage if I, like, planted beetroot seeds. They just don't seem right. Yeah, I think it needs to be a staircase. Not a staircase, a ladder. If I put a ladder here, it'll be too much, won't it? Right in the middle of my house. Huh? What the hell? What the heck? I was like, what's a villager doing here? No, I didn't want to do that, actually. But if I... What if I put it here? Is that too much in front of my bedroom door? See, it just gets annoying with the open concept look I kind of want. What if I just enter the window? I shouldn't do that. I'm half tempted to just make it you have to walk through the window to get in. Like, what's up, suffer? Go through the window. What's the best way uppies? Unless maybe I could stick it there? Is that... This might be the place. We just get rid of that and it becomes a wall there and then I don't have to think about it. That might just be it. That just might be it, guys. And then bam, bam, bam. And then both of these slabs need to be fixed. Gotten rid of is what that means. Ugh! No. Maybe I do that from above. Okay, I think that's gonna be the better version of it, though. It's right there, and then we pretend that's a wall, and then it's practically right up against this little step, and then the step makes a bit more sense to be there. And all is well. Just took some finesse. I need more fir wood. I mean, I don't like the flooring right now, but it's fine. We'll live. No. Okay. I can get you to behave, but I'm gonna need to be at a different angle to do you. There we go. Just a slightly different angle. There we go, that's nice. And then this corner looks a little weird, but it's fine. Who else is on the server? A bunch of people from the Radish SMP, and then a couple newish people I've met. Basically, this server is... I don't know if you caught much of, like, the murder mystery thing I was doing, but it's basically that crew. Just on an SMP now instead. Jeez, my storage is so bad. What was I getting? But yeah, this is the Arctic SMP. It's the Murder at Bears server people. So there's some people who are like brand new, who I recently invited to Murder at Bears. I lost the fox and I'm a bit sad about that, but that's fine. Yeah, so it's just like a bunch of different people, but there's also like a lot of people who are a bit more active in playing on servers who were on the Radish SMP with me who are also here. Nobody else is online right now. I'm like, we're 1 week in and you guys are already not playing. I don't know if that's true or not. I guess I've been getting on at times. People are busy. I keep forgetting other people are like in school and stuff. But I told them I was going to take them forcefully by the ear and force them to play for months with me. So, what am I doing? A ladder. I needed a ladder. Where have I know I have more sticks than that. How many ladders do I need is the question as well. Probably 6? Feel like 6 will do. Basically me doing homework. 6 is perfect. Okay, uppies. And then yeah, this is a nice chill environment. Except it's immediately gonna be a staircase. And then I need more stairs for there. So I get to stare out this window and then immediately go over here. Like, there's nothing happening here other than aesthetics. That's fine. Which also, I might just do a little bit of... Here's the thing, I need it to be like, goes up a step more, but I also need there to be a door. I wanted to put door. Do you need to be a slab? You don't need to be a slab. I can get rid of you. Okay. I don't know what the plot here is, other than I want it to feel separate. I have been messaged by someone. Because then what do I do with this? Like, what's this? Nothing can fit here. I have no room for storage in my life. This is all just aesthetics. It's fine. Maybe I can have like a little meeting room. But really, this is just the size for like a bedroom or something. But yeah, where exactly do I want this door to be? What if I do more pillow planks for funsies? Like that. And it's a door! I have no more staircases, but I have a slab! Right. So that wouldn't work anyways. Unless... If I put a stair there, would it let me go? Like, if this was a plank stair, I can test it with the cherry. No, you'd need to crouch through regardless. That's so stupid! Bah humbug. I could just slab it. Then it would be even with that. Let's do that. So a strange thing I've started doing is just saying bah humbug when I'm annoyed about something. Which is it's a strange thing to start doing. Oh, I've destroyed a bit of the roof. I've destroyed a bit of the roof. That might be a problem. Just mine that, and then that can go back to being that. And then I really do need to do that. So that's gonna be a hell to put back. It's fine. Sometimes you just need to get over it and move on with your life. And you put it back. Yay! Let's get rid of all this scaffolding I've done. And down we go. Break our ankles. Here we go. Ugh. I don't know why I've taken to needing to respond every time I hear a screech in the distance, but I have. Okay. You actually should be full of stuff. Stuff is real descriptive, Teddy. Okay. And then slab it up. So I have a bit more room to work with. Oh, I'm out of slabs. Let's go make more of those. And maybe sweep. You might want to sweep as well. I missed several times there. It's fine. The fox is back nearby. Bam, 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 bam. That needs to be pale oak. Alrighty. I really should have set up an enchanting station before using my axe this much, but it's fine. I have a feeling I'm about to be attacked. Not if I attack first! It's fine. The color of the ladder is kind of not great, but it's fine. Everything's fine, if you say it is. More ladders! I think we'll just like have storage here, I guess. I feel like it should be there then, the ladder, so I have more room for chests and things. I'm gonna hate if that becomes a permanent storage system. But I mean, what can you do, you know? Sometimes that's just how it be. See, and now I can go straight, and it's wonderful. I say, and now I'm gonna add some detailing. Because I want to. I don't see why else I would add detailing. If I did and I didn't want to, that would be... I feel like people should be concerned about my mental health at that point. Seems questionable. That's so ugly. What am I trying to do here? Like, legitimately? Texture. Ugh! No. Mahogany. That's really ugly. I don't like it. I don't want these little pillars. I think it's bad. Okay, can I make shelves with Biomes of Plenty wood? Let's see. I have not tested it yet. I can! Perfect. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. I still don't particularly know what I'm doing. But I think something like this is cute. Yeah, I like that. Now, what's going on up here? I'm plotting. Oh, that doesn't make sense. I need staircases and I'm gonna make it look uneven. That's what's happening here, but I have not fully computed exactly. Ugh. More than that. Probably like ×3. That would be my guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 2 worth. I don't know how much I'm gonna need, but I think 12 should be plenty. Really need to get myself some lanterns. I think I want soul lanterns to balance out the flowers a little better. I think that would do well. Okay. And then we run back up ears. Up the roof. Okay, so this is the lower down side. And I'm not 100% certain if I know what that should mean. Oh, I've fallen down the ladder. Ah! My axe is so ready to die. I think I should have made more stairs. And then we do that. I think that'll work. I need more stairs. Okay. All this work, and we're almost done. And I feel like this still is technically exterior. It's fine. Interior decorating on our house is something that's going to happen with time as we realize exactly what sort of things we need. So it's not that important to get done super, super quickly. There we go. I'm going to put a hatch on this so I'm not falling down. But I can chill here. I don't know if I have chairs. Do I have chairs? That's not how you spell. That's not how you spell chair. Chair? No. I might have chairs. I really hope JEI updates sometime soon. Ooh, I'm being messaged like a bunch. Who am I being messaged by? Okay, that can probably wait. Okay. We're done. We just have to fill it with things now. Such as chests. Many, many chests. Many, many chests. Do I have enough wood here for what I'm trying to do now? It's fine. Let's use the birch. Nope. Okay, and then 50 billion chests. And then now I have 4 and 1 and 2 and 1. We have 9 chests. I could easily make more. I'm being silly on purpose. Here's the thing, now that I've picked up that habit, I'm going to enter via the window and exit via windows every single time. Oh yeah, I need ladders. More chests. More chests. Yeah, I'm gonna enter and exit the windows. That's all I'm ever gonna do. That's great. Guys. It's fine. I feel like... What? We're gonna use the slabs instead of the planks that are there, so I can have even more chest. I think this is too much chest. We're gonna have even more chest. Yeah, like that. Like that. Yeah. And then bam, 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 blam, 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 blam. I need one more. It's good. Everything's great. I need how much more chest? 2. And then we'll do little batches of 1. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10's a nice number. It's very easy to remember. It's even. That's about it. That I can think of right now. That's 4. I have so much cherry. 4, and then 6 is the perfect. It's the perfect amount. And then back up through here. I made a house so grand that everybody's gonna be coming in and out through the windows, and I'm gonna get so annoyed at myself about it. That was the wrong way to do that. Look at that though, it's so cute. Things are gonna be spawning in here so soon. I need to launch. I feel like this is a good place to put my calendar. Hopefully I'm gonna be going to my storage room often enough to be having my calendar in there. I feel like I will. It's a storage room. Once I look and see how those windows in the mod are done, I might just add them. Oh, I forgot to add this slab here. I also don't know what this room is. I think it's gonna be like a meeting room. But who can know for sure? I mean, who am I gonna be having meetings with? Who could I have meetings with? Why would I possibly have meetings? There we go. And then a light there. Perfect. Lovely. So how do those windows work? They're part of a mod. It's not gonna show up. That's great. Okay, how we want you decorated? Bed. We'll just move the bed for now. I don't know what else. Sleep in it. Can't mobs get through the windows? Yeah, well, I don't know if they're smart enough, because... Right, the pillagers actually did come here and stare at me for a while, but they never came in my house. So I don't know. I mean, yeah, definitely. So yeah. Oh, goodness gracious, that was loud. And then I nearly stared at him. Anyways, what I was gonna say was I might use like this. Promise you can't see it through it. see through it super well, but I might use a different trapdoor. I'll look at all the trapdoor wood types. All right. Hey man. Hey. It's my house. I don't even know how you make soul lanterns. I guess you probably use soul soil and stuff. Okay. Let's start shifting things into my chests, I guess. For now, let's have a cherry chest, and we'll have pale oak in the same chest. And then I feel like all other wood types can probably go in this chest. Let's see. Wood-crafted things can go here. And then dirt will go here. Dirt and gravel. Mob loot. There we go. That's the cleanest our inventory has been all stream. All stream. Oh, I did not pick up all the stuffs. I guess we gotta go fast. I don't know why I just assumed that would work. I was like, it's a one chest, it's fine. Okay, Snow Blossom. Other wood types. Do I have other mob loot in here? Let's have this be a weird junk chest. Oh, that's probably food. And then flora. And I guess this is mob loot. Tools. Did I make a food chest? Food. I'm gonna lose track of this so bad. Dirt. Oh, they're building blocks. Okay. Run and get all the stuff. I don't think it took me 5 minutes, and I'm probably fine. Yeah, it's all here. So let's just, like, not do that. We can just put things in our inventory. Oh, I also need to figure out how to make a thing, which is so descriptive. They're tree stuff. Pale oak saplings. Wood-crafted items. What did I select as flora? Flora! There you are. Cocoa beans can go there. You're technically not mob loot, so I'll put you in the weird stuff chest. Where's food? Where'd food go? Food is up there. Tools. Let's dump that in there for now, and then stick my food in there. Let's just, yeah, fully empty our inventory. But, yeah, I think the rest of the stream is literally just gonna be me doing this. Shifting everything over. Moo. In the back. I'm gonna need... I should honestly craft things right away. I'm straight up gonna move that to up here. So my cobble and my dirt chests can be like right next to each other. I think that's probably in my best interest. I have a lot of boats going on. Tools. I need a valuables chest. This can go with food. You haven't been touched yet. Yes. Okay. And back we go. Gravel will go in the dirt chest. And back. We're gonna take the ladder this time. I don't know which is faster. I feel like they're kind of equal. Which is fine. I feel like the boats need to go in. No! Because boats have the same purpose. Yeah, you don't use them for decor, really. Yeah. Okay. That's how I make these decisions. Other trees, and then flora. Back we go. Break these. We're doing quite well. Quite well for ourselves. I think I'll get myself sheep off camera then. Okay. That actually went well. I kind of wasn't thinking when I did that. Let's dump the rest of dirt in my pockets. Okay. And back up as we go. Yes. Okay. Oh, actually nothing for here. Alternate building blocks. Bam. We won't have another chest for now. I don't feel the need to. Mob loot. String bone. Slime. Tools. I'm starting to remember where I put everything now. That's pretty good. You and chests and trapdoor. Paper can go in the random chest. And seeds here? Yep. Okay. We're getting a handle on this. I'm remembering where things go. That was loud. That was quite loud indeed. Back around we go. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. We might need to remove the gravel from the dirt chest. It might need to go somewhere else. It does need to go somewhere else. Okay. We'll keep that in mind. I have so much gravel, though. What am I gonna do with my boatloads of gravel? I guess it's going in alternate blocks chest for now. But that'll definitely change later. You definitely go in tools. You go here, and then cherry fences. We're getting all tidied up. I'm quite happy to get this monster of chests out of the way soon. Oh, hello, my friend. I am glad I'm not that close to you. Why are you in with my cows? He can't quite decide if he sees me. Okay. That means we go to bed. Ba, 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 ba. And then this all goes in here. I really don't need to keep these white petals. I don't know why we've kept it, but we have. And then that goes up there. I do have beetroot seeds. No, that was from the beetroots I just harvested, wasn't it? I don't know. I don't know what to know. Why do I have so much flint? It's probably from all that gravel. Should we do another chest that is gravel and netherrack? I think we should. Because I know this chest is going to build up. And I'm going to want this separate anyways. So we will do that. Who needs a copper golem when you can do it yourself? We're all tidied. How much? Okay, I do have enough. How many are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Hello. I cannot read that from there. Thank you for the follow, Kililovskos? Kililovskos, and I'm pronouncing that correctly. I forgot, I think it was 16. I wanted books, but we're going to, you need to put it in your inventory if you're gonna do that. Oh, I need a lot more sticks. I thought I had a lot more sticks. I do not. Okay. We're gonna make a bunch of item frames. That's what it's called. There we go. My brain was not working. How many sticks do I get from this? A lot. That should be enough. Oh, well, I did that incorrectly. I will also shift my furnaces and stuff inside soon. Oh, I need more than that. Would you look at that? Hopefully I'm not missing chat messages. I don't think I am. Alright. Let's go. Uppies this way. Oh. Oh dear. I can't put it next to the ladder, so I'm just gonna have to remember what these are. That's a problem. What if I... What if I just, shift these? I hate this. I hate that I've done this. So those will be swapped. But that lets me do this. It's so ugly now. But we'll have to live with it. We have to live with the consequences. It's fine. Oh no. Okay, this is fine. All is well. This is not suffering at all. Did I get a chest out of that? I did. And then you all go in here. And then I take this. And I put you in here. In, and then, oops, and then in. And that's how we're gonna be shifting things. That's fine. You need to be moved now. How did you end up in there? Oop, not that. And you, and then you're fine, and then you're fine. You need to be shifted over. Oh, also, start marking these. I can't believe I had to shift them all like that. That's very annoying. Yeah, your normal dirt. Mob boots, the least needed one is that. Definitely don't need wildflowers. Your tools. We'll stick an arrow here. You are food. We'll stick a carrot. Okay. And collect as much of this as we can, and then start going through and placing all this. Don't you guys love a storage stream? Don't you? Isn't it your favorite in the world? You go there, and then we'll just use a willow sapling here. Nothing in there. We'll stick the boat on there. Put our sticks back. Nothing. Random stuff. I've got 2 saddles. We'll stick a saddle there. Nothing. And then my jewels. We'll do an iron. There we go. Now everything's labeled. Nothing in this big massive chest. I love that for myself. I feel like I wanted all other wood types in a big chest. Let's do that real quick, because that's gonna immediately become a problem. There we go. There. Okay. All the big chests, except one, are full. And we're good. I feel like that should be shifted there. Now I'm just thinking of pure organization, where I'm going to be looking when I'm grabbing the same sort of stuff. Which I really don't need to be doing this on stream, I'm sorry. And tools, and then do we want to move the food over? Let's move food over, why not? Thank you. And we'll actually keep the mutton on us. Let's also quickly take our diamonds and do a full set of armor. Because we need that in our life. I was about to make myself booties when I already have them. We'll get to enchanting afterwards. It's fine. I don't think, other than my axe, I don't think any of my diamond stuff's gonna break before then. Okay. Let's put our diamond back away. Ooh, I've rotated it. That's gonna happen a lot. This can go in tools, why not? And that's it. We've organized. So, as time goes, obviously, things are gonna develop in the house. We might put our enchanting setup like here. Maybe. I'm not exactly sure what's gonna go in this area, but it's gonna be lived in. That's the hope, at least. Maybe I could put a sugarcane farm like right here in this corner. That would be cute. But I think that's gonna be all for stream today. Let's see, we streamed for 2.5 hours. We probably want to raid somebody. I got 4 viewers right now. All y'all are lurking, and I thank you dearly for that. Man, there's nobody live. That makes my life so difficult. Let's see, who's in Minecraft, and hopefully you guys aren't all just abandoning. Well, please don't all abandon, as I'm trying to do this. Who looks like a good person to raid? If you guys have somebody you want me to raid as well, let me know. If there's someone you know who has a similar vibe. Oh, that person's got a really cute skin and... Actually, I don't know if that's a VTuber or not. Yeah, I think it is. We're gonna raid them. Hello, Killilove Skoss. Am I pronouncing that correctly? You're finally speaking. /raid, and I immediately forgot their username. It's Jules Fox. Okay. Jules Fox. Did it work? It worked. Alright. Go say hi. I'm gonna hang out in their chat for a while. Get to know them, say hi, stuff like that. See if they're a chill person to maybe, I don't know, do content with later. That's what I like to do when I raid people I'm thinking about. But yeah, that'll be all for today. Thank you for coming. I'm most of the way through editing that last Radish SMP video. It just turns out the Rado Olympisch event has a lot of stuff going on, so it's pretty hard to like cut down. I have about 1.5 hours of footage to go through, and then I have to go back through everything I edited to make it even shorter because it's way too long right now. But yeah, go say hi. I'm gonna chill in the chat. I think that's all. Have a good morning, noon, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. Love you all and goodbye.